So we're gonna try something else here because that way wasn't working and I wasn't happy with it. So here we go. So these are all the cards that I want to send off to get cleaned up and graded. First one is a Clefairy, Generation 1. All my cards are going to be Generation 1. The next one up is a Gengar non-holo. I'm actually really pumped about this one because this is a kind of higher end card. It'll be interesting to see what the condition is when that thing comes back. Alakazam is the next card. I know this is also supposed to be my soapbox channel, but there's just so much stuff going on right now that I figured Pokemon was going to be more fun. And when I get done listing these Pokemon that I'm going to be telling you about that I want to send off and get graded, then I'm going to make another video to go along with that that'll explain more. The next one is Feraligatr. Kangaskhan, which is one of my favorite Pokemon card of all time. I know this one's not Pokemon, but it's still epic. One Ring card from Magic. I got this one just because I thought it looked cool. I'm going to send that off to get graded, and most likely I'm probably going to hang on to that just because it's cool. Charmander is the next one I'm going to be sending off. So I've got a Charmander and a Charmeleon. Charmeleon's in the stack somewhere. This is supposed to be a pretty high-end Gengar, so we'll see what happens there. This one's going to be a mid-range. Gengar is one of my favorite kind of Pokemon overall, because the friend of mine from when I was younger that got me started on Pokemon, that was some of the first Pokemon I got was Gengars and whatnot. Gengars and Kangaskhan's. This is a Generation Gyarados. I've got more than one of those, so we'll see what happens. I got a really good deal on these, and I'm going to hashtag the guys I got it from and other points of contact that I made just to help them out too. This is a Mewtwo. Farfetch'd. Supposedly these do pretty good if they're graded and in good condition, but we'll just see what happens. Pikachu. That is a non-red cheek Pikachu, but still a good thing. Dark Alakazam. Alakazam. Poliwrath. I like the holo on this one, but we'll just, like I said, these are all cards that I'm going to grade it and see what happens. There's my Charmander. My fiance / wife does a better Charmander and Charmeleon than I do. But that's one of them I want to send off and get graded. Lapras is one that I got not too long ago from a really good card shop in where I'm at in Nebraska. And once my views, I'll just throw this out there now, if my views get over 2,000, I'll tell you what city I'm in Nebraska. And that's a red cheek Pikachu. So I'm going to send that one off to get graded. And that's a Charizard that I'm pretty pumped about. We'll see what happens there. Another Gengar, Generation 1. And there's the heavy hitter that I'm kind of freaked out about when I send that thing off to get graded and cleaned up. We'll see what happens there. But I'm going to send that off to the all these cards off, not at one time because that would be incredibly expensive, but in spurts to the card cleaner guy that I discovered on Discord. And once I find out how they do on getting cards back, I will give a little bit more information there. The one thing I can say is the place where I get my cards here in Nebraska, it's called Capital City Cards. Anyway, thank you for your time. The shorts didn't really go according to plan today, but this is just a start, and I'm trying to get my legs under me for post and views, because I want to start doing this a little bit more to where I can make money off of it, but we'll just see what happens. I don't feel comfortable putting my face on video full time yet, but I'll get there. But thank you for your time. Everybody have a good day, and I will keep everybody updated and see how these do.